rally car prepared Subaru. But the variety we do get at JW means I want to give it to you guys on YouTube so you can see what we do day in, day out at the studio, and we're going to put it on the internet. The main reason for this is we want to show the mechanics of what we do start to finish on some of the bigger jobs that we do, and also take you on our journeys like today to car shows. Morning guys, today's video starts at the Red Funnel Ferryport. Gents and I in the van, we are on our way up to the NEC in Birmingham for the Classic Car Show. So we're just about to board the ferry. We've got about an hour and 3/4, 2 hours drive up to Birmingham, and then when we get to the NEC, I'm basically going to video all the cool cars I see and get them up on YouTube. Why not? So we'll see you in about an hour and a half. So that's us parked up. We are in N5. We are very excited, aren't we, mate?
Yes, I am.
Very excited. So begins the walk to the NEC.
Okay, we've got. Should we go through this lane?
What do you reckon?
This lane, yeah.
Yeah?
We've done right in front of it, so.
Next door down. Next door down, guys. Next door down. Thank you.
So this being the first car we saw as we walked into the arena, as you could hear, Jensen was extremely sold on the idea of this car show. So Jay, what do you think of this?
Well, very, very, very cool.
(1700T), so pretty much the car that never got to make it where it wanted to be. What a thing. Very special 909 components.
I thought it was an F40.
So what do we think of this then, Jay?
10 out of 10.
So this is a Testarossa.
It's quite good. I'll have to look at the inside. This is crazy. Oh my God.
What a beautiful car, eh? What do you reckon?
Amazing. When I looked at it, I thought it was an F40, but it's not.
Testarossa.
Testarossa.
So he's pointing out that Jensen's very excited to see a Lamborghini. You've even brought the model, haven't you?
Yeah, I bought
And
the
the
model.
same colour.
Yeah, same wheels.
So what do you think of that?
Actually quite crazy, and that engine is huge. Is that like a V10 or a V12?
That is a
V12. V10?
Count it. Count the cylinders. V8. Yes, indeed.
V8. I can't give them that. Literally. Oh, that's crazy. I'll just look at the bus.
It was a big thing when I was growing up. This kit is a bit
Yes,
A guy just gave this to me.
This one hasn't got
That was.
Paul doesn't do anything on the quick.
So Jensen's found some GT40s. He's fairly excited.
Look at the size of that. American. You know, mate, that is.
V8 racer, mate.
Crazy, right?
Beautiful.
I mentioned it, but
That is crazy. Up close, it's mad.
that really works.
Look, he's got one dashboard. He's got his own GT4 and his own dashboard. That's crazy. Can you hear it? It sounds like the actual. Can you hear it like the. I think I can understand. Probably shouldn't have been W.
Day in the bay with the Maguire's boys.
Hey, in the world.
See you later.
These ones are black.
Came over.
Look at that. JJ, have you got a model on you today?
Maybe.
What is that?
A Countach.
What colour?
In reds with gold wheels.
Can you see any?
I can see one right down there.
You better go show me, come on.
Oh, there.
What is that?
Countach.
Well, it's
Wow. That is mad. There is the Countach. Okay.
Mate,
That is actually
what are we saying?
10 out of 10, that. 10 out of 10. Wish we see Aventadors here. That would be crazy if we saw him.
It's just too cool, isn't it?
Yeah. This thing's a classic.
So show us your model. Which one did you bring to us today?
Wrist, right here. It's got no wing, but it's
Hold
still...
it. Yeah, you've done well.
I've done well.
You've done well to find the car you had in your toy box at home.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So we're going to look at this Diablo.
Yes, I am. These things are actually really cool. Fastest cars ever, I would say. Very fast. Is that Aventador? Is it Aventador? No way. Man, these things are actually stupidly loud.
How much horsepower?
740 horsepower.
Not bad.
Not bad for this thing. And that, the sound of that is crazy.
The 924 guys, look. 94 races.
94 races.
So this is the Porsche Club, mate.
Wow.
Get it.
The helmet in there, you've got the pictures.
Right, over here. Some lovely Porsches.
Nice Porsche.
Oh, okay, so that's a Carrera GT.
Whoa!
And look at it in that green. Goodness me.
Shiny green.
That is beautiful.
Isn't that sick?
So that's probably just over £1 million, that car.
Oh!
Cool.
That is
Something about a 911
That's a
turbo
work
wide
of
boy that
art.
gets you, isn't there?
That's a work of art. That's just so... These things used to dominate the rally field, didn't they? When they turned into rally cars, they used to dominate the things. They used to chase the things.
Look at it.
The sound of them was crazy. This one has...
So Porsche Club UK is definitely not disappointed. Some beautiful cars. From 911s to Carrera GTs, to Turbo S 964s, to early 911s, 996 turbos, GT3.
GT3?
Porsche Corner's pretty exciting, right?
I would say.
Sure. Can't believe there's a Carrera GT here.
They're not too bad. The newest cost, and the older it gets,
That's crazy.
So we just ended up at the iconic Auctioneer's Corner. First car I have stumbled across is indeed a Tickford Capri. So this is a turbo, non-wide body but with the kit. What a beautiful thing. Be interested to see how much this goes for later. And a Clio Williams, a 412 Ferrari, there's a Mark 1 Escort, Ferrari, Civic, another Mark 1 Escort. There is a lot of lovely things in here. All for sale, all available at the auction that's going on right now as we speak. So we're still walking around and we've just spotted a black Saf, an RS200, an early XR3, Escort Cosworth and another Saf. Some beautiful bits in here.
You wrote this, Dad. You need to walk.
Yeah. So if you could walk this way.
304 routes Cosworth as well. Looks like a big turbo Cosy on the ambers. Capri GT. Try and attempt to get in over there now. Red Saf. Goodness me, there's some lovely bits here. So just stumbled across this Sierra RS500 that they've got here for sale. Low owners, low mileage, 37,000 miles, 3-owner car, apparently. Sadly we can't get under the bonnet. Whoever detailed it did a nice job though.
Legendary car.
They've done quite well. Swell removal. They want £150,000 for this car, and it doesn't have a standard exhaust, which is probably the biggest turn off for me so far. Is that great big exhaust hanging out the back. For 150 grand, you would expect it to have a new old stock, at least genuine looking one for me. Also the bolsters you can't really see on the camera, but they're not the best, not for 150,000 quid. Don't know quite sure what is actually going on in Ford world at the moment, but that is crazy. I mean, it's a lovely looking thing, it really is, but is it worth it? Just think about it, guys. These were 5 years ago, I'm going to say, topping out at 50 grand. How are they now 150,000 quid? 5 years on. Good luck to them though. If they sell it, they've done well.
Whoever buys that thing is going to be very lucky. Whoa!
Yes, so some of you might know that I am a bit of a Volvo fan, and this is cool. Hearing aid beige 240. Look at that. Oh, I like what they've done here. Taken the original steel and then banded it. That is
It's like a
so
gangster style
cool.
kind of one, isn't it? It turns into
Give that a full man. Something about a POV spec DL with all of those extras, but still standard body shell. Like that a lot. Next spot is this Ford Orion, but as always with all the Fords here, there's 500 people trying to get a look at it at the same time. But love a quick look. Love the gears. Always love the gear headrest. So cool. Tidy car. Season auto. Interesting. Not seen in that colour before, but I'm sure it's standard.
right colour for that?
Don't know.
Everything's original though. It's all good.
Yeah.
Two-tone dash. Cool. Does smell lovely in there. Proper old Ford smell. Nice find. I think I appreciate the Orion more than the RS500 because the Orion's probably worth 7-8 grand and that Sierra was 150. What is going on? So we're just wandering past all these old Land Rovers and we've now just seen Burtons are here. And they've got a pretty looking stand, I must say.
You want to sit down, mate? Just take one of them and wheels around.
So Rob Gibson's RS200 Group B band vehicle with its massive aero ducktail on its back as well. That is something else. Christ, I didn't even... That is something else, isn't it?
That is something different. With the trophy. There's a racing trophy in the front. In second. That is a car.
Please take a bag. Take one, Jay. Courtesy of Powerflex. Just stumbled across some 4 Fast Fords. L&J vehicle specialist stand. Very nice.
Jesus. That's crazy, isn't it? Wow. Somebody's calling you.
That's nice.
bag on the roof.
So just wandering out into the main foyer now. Just had a quick break, gone outside, got some air because it actually is pretty hot in this place. We're heading down to Hall 8, which is where the RS Owners Club live. Gonna find some RSs, aren't we, mate?
Yeah, we are.
So that is next on the agenda. I think Hall 8 looks to be down here, so hopefully some pretty cool cars. So arrived at Hall 8, the first car we see is this absolutely beautiful build. I've seen this quite a few times in the flesh and it is just stunning.
It's still warm. I can feel it.
So not one, not two, but three racing Pumas in the same place. They all seem to be immaculate as well.
No, that's a genuine one. That's a genuine one.
So here's all the pieces that we used, which is so fantastic. The rear quarters, the Alcons,
So you can see it's got no
rally spec hub, suspension. That is actually really cool. Really cool. So we're at the AVO Owners Club. Genuine Mexico.
It's such a nice little thing, it's like a proper duck. It's not to say it's a worse
It's rough, isn't it? Jeez. Oh, it's got some car in front, like mine. Isn't it?
Very cool.
Sorry, I was daydreaming. Where are you going to put the mirror?
Hello world. Oh wow.
Super Sport. That was my fastest car around that.
Goodness gracious me, that is beautiful. That is stunning.
Yeah, it's RS turbo. Red RS turbo.
What do you know about the Cosworth?
That is. whole stand is just so fantastic.
I know, isn't it? It's crazy. There's a map of smashed.
Literally could be 2002 looking at this. You know when it's right, when he's got himself a clear battery.
It's sent to one of these with the turbo.
No, 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 no.
I think this is probably the best one I've ever seen.
This is 18 months old. 18.
You've had it, didn't you?
Oh.
I mean, it wasn't anything like this.
Getting those shots, isn't you, Jay?
Otherwise,
When was the last time you saw an MXV?
when it's done, but
He's done the entire thing like that. Brings up memories, doesn't it?
So, day is done. What a day. I don't think I've been to such a good show in a long time, especially since post-COVID. That was packed. Packed with precious metal, packed with people, good vibes. I really do recommend going to that show again. That was absolutely fantastic. But now we've got the task, Jay, of finding our van, because this car park is massive and I can't remember where it is. Can you?
It's M5 over that way.
All right, so at least somebody knows. We'll follow him. But I'm gonna sign off now. We're gonna go and get ourselves a Burger King, and that is this video concluded. But I'm glad I hope you've enjoyed the content that we've managed to put up. We have seen some pretty spectacular cars that I don't think we're ever going to see until probably next summer, and some of them not even at all, because there were some proper bits of kit in there, let me tell you. Can you see it? He's found it, so I'm going to follow him when he doesn't get run over, and we're going to go. But before I do sign off, actually, I think there's a strong possibility that we might actually trade at this next year. We did get offered to come this year, but I wanted to have a little skeg first and see what kind of a size show this is. It would be a large one, 4 days away, but it definitely does seem to be worth it. He's found the van, he's in there. Time to get back to the Isle of Wight. Let's get on that ferry, shall we?
Yeah, we should.